can't stay home by myself. I do have an agenda, you know. Are you guys paying attention?
Jeez, what's with this traffic? Wait, now look at this!
Dad, look at the money you'd save. Besides, chaperones are highly overrated.
Where'd you get your license from? A cartoon?
Sometimes I feel like I'm not part of this family. Now I know how Tarzan felt.
Get it? A cartoon license? Yeah. Man, I could have been home catching a Packer game.
You can watch your baseball game some other time. Besides, we have things to do. Now remember, no touching, no grabbing, no yelling, no breathing. You are my prisoner.
What a sweet little boy.
Welcome, Food Hut Shoppers. Today we have a special on meatless weenies. Hi, Cape Pasta, Mrs. B. Special on broccoli today. Pull back on the reins, Mamola. Who's the little buckaroo riding with you today? This cannot be Lil Toby. Oh, look how big he's grown.
That's Obi.
Check out the new Pippins, bursting with calcium and carbos. I need a price check on cereal. 30.
Drat. I knew someday my fate would catch up to me. For I, Owen Bradley Brzezinski, have a cereal addiction.
That's one aisle we can do without.
I think I was 1 month old when my parents force-fed me cheap baby food from a jar that was loaded with preservatives, glucose additives, and byproducts. It was just a matter of time before I became a cereal-holic. There's no escape.
Alright, you milk-dribbling, measly-minded mommy boys! Legs out!
Hey, sweet cheese, over here.
For all you new thumb-sucking, snot-nosed parasites, welcome to paradise!
What are you looking at, Sweet Pea? By morning, you'd be burnt post toasties anyway.
Your very presence holds me smellbound.
Hey kid, welcome to the Rock. We're the greeting party. I'm Frosty the Flake. I'm in for counterfeiting sugar granules. This here's Sugar Puff Daddy. He's in for stealing the prizes inside the box. And meet Cocoa Bird. He's just plain nuts.
What's up, little birdie? Chill out, man. You're lucky you're quitting with us. They could have put you in with the oatmeal boys in Block 12.
If you're thinking about taking over as leader of this hang, you're going to have to prove yourself. What's your name, kid?
Wait a minute! I heard of you! You're the kid from Zing Zing Cereal, Cell Block 13, you know! They call you Obi Boy, and you hate to be called a...
Toby?
A moment to ponder your insolent remark.
Okay. You're the leader. What's your plan?
I humbly accept your kind offer, but the plan is quite simple, as are you, my fellow cadre of captive cereal cons. Escape!
Oh no! They're out of 40-watt bulbs. Oh well, your father will just have to settle for these smaller ones. Oh, for goodness sakes, where are those frozen French fries?
That must have been Frenchie frying.
French fries!
Hey, bird brain, show a little respect for the deceased.
Now huddle up. Here's the plan. To minimize detection, we carefully craft self-modulated DNA-less replicants. Next, using cleverly disguised digging utensils procured from our very own mess facility, we bore in microscopic installments into the personal waste management system.
Oh, I think I got some on my shoe.
Now, turn, boys. Knock it off, booger breath.
We follow its tubular infrastructure through a labyrinth of convoluted channels, oozing with seeping sewage and rancid rodents, to a gridded orifice, whereupon we exit onto the building's uppermost region.
Throw me a screwdriver.
According to my calculations and the nationalweatherservice.com, a storm of magnetic intensity should hit just in time to camouflage our final retreat across the roof, down the building to the electrified barrier. To freedom!
Oh, I should like to see the more space! Going somewhere, girls?
Oh boy, are we in trouble now? They're gonna juice us for sure.
Where is that kid?
He was right behind.
Oh,
Well, what a nice little boy that was.
That is our 5th food hunt this month.
Should we change your phone number again?
Let's drop him off at Grandma's.
Let's strap him off a cliff. Oh yeah, cartoons! Saturday, 8 p.m. Today was like any other ordinary Saturday. Mrs. Frickle, the cat lady, lost one of her cats. Again. She named this one Taxi. A family of ants moved into our kitchen. Again. And I caused a blackout throughout the city. It was the day I've been dreading all week. The ortho done test. Any kid with tinsel teeth knows there's 2 things to avoid. Peanut butter, scratch that. Chunky peanut butter sandwiches, and getting your braces tightened.
Oh, it's not that bad, honey. Someday you'll meet a boy who will accept you for who you are.
Yeah, a total Yanorama with braces and no social life.
Oh, here we are. I'll see you at home. I mean the crib. I'm totally rude with you, sister. Already gone.
Sheesh. It's not the doctor that freaks me out. It's those, pardon my French, gnarly zomboids in the reception area. And what's with the formaldehyde air freshener?
Name, child!
Elise Crump!
Take a seat! Last door on the right! Pick up your feet! Move, move, move! Morgenstein! On deck!
Good morning to you. Have a seat. The doctor will be right.
Good morning, Elise.
Oh, hello, doctor. I was just talking about you.
So happy you could stop by.
Today, our braces need tightening, doctor. Ow.
Well, we have a lot of fun for you today. No more pain or no more stress. Only fun, fun, fun. Assistant Bambi, if you please.
Oh, extreme, doctor.
Let me introduce you to Dr. Rosenstein's secret weapon. The X9917.com. But we like to call him Hans. Now, my dear, I simply press the button and you immediately go to La La Land. Everybody sing. And singing and dancing and so much fun, fun, fun. No pain. You will feel nothing. Grandma will pay the bill, of course. Open sesame seed bagel. Good. Then play, 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 play. Or whatever your wild, wacky, teeny poppers do. Yeah.
Well, little did I realize that in northern Siberia...
Whoopski. Ta-da! All done! Und now for some strudel und some mocha java cappuccino. Mit den Sprinkles.
Bye-bye!
Wunderbar! All finished. Now, spit. Hey! Bullseye! You're in a sugar-free lollipop und a fluffy Tobitus. Now, out you go. Goodbye, farewell. If you decide to do later, Hosen. Visit us on Tobitus.com.
I never see an orthodontist again. The eyes will never be the same. I'm still seeing merry-go-rounds.
This is KSEA, 24 hours of waves and seagulls.
Here's the wind-up and the pitch. He hits that ball deep into center field.
And then she said she never had surgery. Can you believe that?
Who was it once said, what fools these mortals be? I think it was either Shakespeare or Spock. Personal note. Scratch orthodontia off my top 100 career choices. Growing up is such a bummer. I wish I were the wife of a sultan. I wish I were a stewardess.
Elise, don't forget your eye doctor appointment Monday!
I wish I were in Siberia. Taxi! Taxi! Oh, yeah! Cartoon.
Once upon a bright sunny afternoon, with a 100% chance of precipitation and gusty winds from the north, there was this floppy-eared dog. Or was it a frog with long jumping legs? Come to think of it, it was a girl. A girl with jet black hair and a pretty yellow polka-dotted dress. She lived in a suburb near a large city. Well, to be more exact, it was near the Taco Pirate, across from the neighborhood park, near the school. Her name was Lollygaggin. Contrary to what you may have heard, Lollygaggin was not well-liked. In fact, kids at school avoided her like spinach.
Where you going, Lolly?
She had a couple of flaws. Okay, she had a lot of flaws. She was crude, rude,
Gross-a-rama. That's the ugliest baby I've ever seen.
impolite, insensitive,
Hey, kid, a little help, please?
and sometimes mean. But worst of all, she was absolutely an outrageous fibber. Until one strange, bizarre night.
Greetings, Pumpkin. How was school?
Really?
And your tryouts for
head cheerleader.
Hey, what about that
Aced it.
Oh, dear, your school call.
Yes, and might you know who violated the principal's car window on his spiffy new BMW?
Zip, nada, no way. I'll bet it was one of those low-life adolescents that live down the street.
Hooligan!
I'm gonna have to talk with those boys' parents at the next PTA.
Allow me putting, I'm much more articulate.
Who are you?
Hey, sister, don't you recognize me? I'm one of your little fibs. High five.
First of all, I believe we are not related. Secondly, what little fib? I didn't tell a fib. I said no such thing.
There you go again. Ooh, I love it when you sweet talk me.
Better get out before I call 911.
Hey, Mamacita, don't get your undies in a bundle. You're lucky I can't spell. Besides, oh, baby, you haven't seen my best qualities yet. Needs ketchup. Oh, these are fat-free. Oh, by the by, telling everyone you aced your math test after you flunked it. Oh, genius, baby! That's Italian. And that head cheerleader thing when you skipped tryouts.
Oh, you made me all weepy.
Your award, madam.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Nothing!
Liar, liar, pants on fire! Ooh! Is that a bed over there? I hear they're high in fiber.
Hong Kong, get out of here!
What have we here? Mean cuisine?
Leave my cat alone! Hong Kong! No!
Pardonnez-moi, exotic food always gives me indigestion.
That's it! I've had it with you! I'm alerting the SWAT team!
Ooh, that hurts. You know, a little dessert would be nice right now. What do you say, pumpkin pie? Run as fast as you can, because I'm the big fat lion man. Ow! Hey kid, got any bandages?
It's not fair! You're the only fib I ever told!
Gotcha, pumpkin pie! Sayonara, my sashimi.
Hey, Monster Man! You look kinda cute from this angle.
Lollygagging outsmarted Fib by telling him a lie, which made him grow into a gigantic monster lie. Oh, this made him so angry, he chased after her with a vengeance. He chased her out of the neighborhood, through the city, past City Hall, the White House, an outhouse, and certainly that's not all. He ran through Tahiti, Las Vegas, India, and Rome, Transylvania, Pennsylvania, Egypt, and Nome. Then, an idea popped into Lollygagging's head, and she started for home.
Mom! Dad! I'm sorry! It was me! My fault! I did it! I broke the principal's car! Send me to jail!
Well, Pumpkin, your mother and I hope you've learned your lesson. However, we do find it most difficult to relate to your adolescent plight since both of us indeed never told a fib. Isn't that right? Blah, 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 blah. Or a meaningless
I'm going right over and apologize to everyone and never fib again.
Well, there you have it. Lollygagging kept her word. She still rips the labels off pillows and spits at bugs and sings horribly off-key, but nobody's perfect. And as for her parents, I'd like to tell you that they were all right, but then I'd be lying.
Oh, yeah, cartoons.
Just imagine being a kid who's so weirded out by flying saucers, evil death rays, and alien invasions who actually believe they're coming to destroy all of kidkind right this very moment. Well, it happened to a 5th grader who lives down the street just past Old Man Crenshaw's, who owns the 3-legged dog. But that's another story. The neighborhood called him strange. His parents called him Raymond Floyd Flutterman. But we at school all called him Paranoid Floyd. Every morning was the same for Floyd, like clockwork. He'd run out of the house screaming.
Aliens! Aliens! Ah! Alert on the shop! Alien invasion!
This obviously affected no one, since it happened every day.
What are you talking about? Even with a 14-point spread, they got no defense. Can't believe they traded Samuels.
Hey, Fred! Isn't that your kid screaming and yelling at the spaceships again?
No.
Perhaps I should make some tea and vanilla snaps for the Martians, Eunice.
Oh, and I'll sweep the garage to bug their spaceship.
Man, the torpedoes! Mayday! Mayday, sound the alarm! Protect the presidents!
Jig. A rake. A leg.
Meanwhile, unbeknownst to our unsuspecting little planet in a galaxy way, way far out there.
Now, with the dawn of the revolution, soon after the Declaration of Independence was signed in 1775, colonists in Massachusetts began to hide military supplies in the town of Concord. The British found out and decided to destroy them, but the people in Boston discovered the British plan. So they sent a famous silversmith by the name of Paul Revere to midnight ride to warn the colonists in Lexington that the British troops were on the march. Lanterns from the Old North Church signaled Paul Revere and his Minutemen when the troops were spotted over the hill. Can anyone tell me those famous words Paul Revere shouted? Beloyd?
Severely affected.
The aliens are coming! The aliens are coming!
I highly doubt if the British arrived over on a spaceship. Perhaps we should spend more of our time reading our history books instead of the comics, Beloyd!
Mrs. Hornbuckle just mutated! Shield yourselves from her acid spray!
March, young man, right down to the principal's office.
Beam me up, weirdo!
Well, young man, our paths cross once again. It behooves me to say that I look forward to our little chats. Since you do represent the future of our world and are so naive to life's uncertainties, I must admit your colorful delusions do inspire me. Ah, the innocence of children. However, it is mandatory that I communicate to you how important it is for this institution to function on a respected, unwavered, timely schedule. Allow me to express myself in a more blunt fashion. You leave me no choice but to eliminate you and put an end to this nonsense. However, the bittersweet irony of this sordid episode might be amusing to you as it is to me, my delectable little human.
Prepare to be devoured. The time has arrived. Aliens are here.
That's one way to overcome your fears. The moral here, well, I guess there really isn't one. But as for Paranoid Floyd, he decided to take his teacher's advice and spend more time hitting the school books. Now, if he can only shake that paranoia thing.
Redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming.
Have an interesting life.